In today's video, we have some breaking news that is going to affect not only your Amazon FBA business, it's going to have massive repercussions on any e-commerce business that there is. This is information that you need to know in order to save yourself thousands upon thousands of pounds. Welcome back everyone to Deal Hunters. As always, we bring you the breaking news. This isn't the same old rehash crap that you see on YouTube where people just talk about top 3 tips to save money, or we made £15,000 in 20 minutes going around Tesco's. What we're trying to do is give you an overview of an Amazon FBA business. We're trying to show you when you have an e-commerce business, these are the things you need to be thinking about. You need to keep on top of the news. Please subscribe to this channel to stay on top of the news. That's one of the things at Deal Hunters we take pride in. In our Discord, we keep this all up to date for you so you know if there is potential for your business to be harmed. What we're talking about is the news that Yodel are in the final stages of talks amid concern over its future. And this is not just Yodel. We have more news which we'll get into in a moment, but let's talk about Yodel. Yodel is one of the cheapest alternatives out there for postage, and the reason it is Amazon FBA related because they have a lot of partnerships with some of the biggest brands that you will be buying from if you're doing online arbitrage. Also, you might be using Yodel to perhaps do fulfillments to Amazon FBA's warehouse if you don't use UPS, or you might be selling on eBay. And as of yesterday, the 10th of February, when you go to post on eBay, the Yodel option is currently not available because it is going to go bust. Now, 2 days ago, we've seen this article come out. Parcel delivery firm Yodel has said that it's in the final stages of talks over options for the company amid concern over its future. Now, this is obviously devastating for your own personal business, but and we'll get into why it is so detrimental to your business. But let's just take a moment to remember that there is 10,000 people employed by Yodel, and this is a part of the wider picture that the UK economy is about to enter a recession. People will start losing their jobs by the bucket load. Trust me, 10,000 people lose their job, the economy is going to feel that. Now, they're hopeful that there is interested parties and it is constructive. But I can tell you right now, with Royal Mail over the last sort of 24 months changing their services where you can arrange collections from your door, they far outbeat Yodel. See, for the simple fact that it costs you maybe about 20-30p a package, but you can have Royal Mail come to collect your parcel, plus Royal Mail, let's be honest, offers a far better service than Yodel. Your packages arrive in usually good condition and on time. It's easy to see why people stop using Yodel. Now, in my own personal experience, the other day I was posting a few items on Friday and I actually had a difficulty dropping off the items. The guy just said, sorry, we can't take them items. We don't have room in the store. This is a huge garage petrol station. It had plenty of room. The guy was just being difficult for the sake of being difficult. That is also a hindrance. I'm sure I'm not the only one that goes around dropping these parcels off and people just go, nah, don't take them. You're wasting time, effort, diesel to go to these stores, to drop off, waiting in a queue to get told, sorry, we're not taking that parcel. It's poor. That would never happen with Royal Mail. The Barclay family actually own this, so it's incredible to think that we don't have money, but it's obviously losing money hand over fist, and a good business, even with the financial backup that Barclays will have, they just don't want it no more. Revenues are actually up on the year by 3.4%. They delivered over 191 million parcels. And look at this here. This is what we're talking about. It works with retailers such as Zara, JD Sports, and John Lewis. I have ordered Amazon retail stuff from JD Sports and John Lewis. So that is huge. Who's going to be their partners? What's the postage cost going to be? And if we move on to the next article here, everyone knows that Avery is the go-to place for most online retailers. They use Avery every day to post their goods. Personally speaking, again, Avery and Yodel both share about a 2 out of 5 star rating because the service is usually poor. I think Avery is the worst. Some of the conditions that you receive, I received products only the other day. This was the condition. I put it into the Discord, as well as some of the sales that I've been buying, because don't forget we've got the £0 to £60,000 challenge. If you're interested in that, just a side note, join the Discord, watch the videos. I'm doing it from scratch, no BS. We're going to see it. If it takes me 6 years to get there, it'll take me 6 years. We will cover every single moment of it. Obviously, we're hoping to do it in 6 months or so, not bloody 6 years, but we'll see. This was the condition. Look at this. And you know what the guy actually did? I have a Ring doorbell. He didn't ring the doorbell. He went around the back of my house. I live on my own, I have no neighbours. He decided, I'm going to wander around the whole back of this house, up the deck end, slip across terrible weather conditions and leave this parcel there. I appreciate that he was trying to probably leave it somewhere safe, but I was actually in the house. If he just had to ring the doorbell, I would have answered it and got my parcel instead of this condition, broken tops. Anyway, that's what happens. You can see why the support of these companies is dwindling, and when you don't have customers, you don't have a business. When you don't have a business, it goes bust. So Avery's owners are ready, parcel delivery group for a $2 billion sale. Sunday Times is reporting this, so watch that space. For the same reasons we mentioned about Yodel, what's going to happen? Now, there might be bought over by a different company. What will that do to pricing? What will that do to partnerships? What will that do to the agreements of sites like Sephora, for example? And we scroll down here, you have to look at these things. Look at these. Claims will be considered for lost items sent within 10 working days. Now, on our deal sheet, we have the Deal Hunter section where you can actually input if you bought these products and when they should arrive. A lot of deals can come from foreign countries and can take 10, 14 days for them to arrive. And when you're buying thousands of pounds worth of stuff, it can easily slip through. One of our more experienced buyers in the deal group who actually works on the deal sheet, she forgot, believe it or not, about a £350 order, and it was only after a month or so that she discovered that I'd never received that. She's reached out to the companies and they're saying tough. The couriers are saying you're outside of your time limit and you're screwed. So you need to know the time limits, but generally speaking, most of these companies use the courier services. That's it. That's how they deal with it. It's up to them to file the claim. But look at this. We will not accept liability for lost orders. If you select for your parcel to be left in a safe place or with a neighbour, Sephora is not liable for any lost, damaged, stolen package claims of orders addressed to a parcel forwarding company. Sephora is UK under no obligation to offer replacements or refunds for orders or items that are reported missing. So it's important to know, and like I said, look, Avery and next day, it looks like Avery will not be an option. So what will this do to this website? Will they have to put their prices up? Will they go with a different courier? All unknown, all things you need to be wary of, especially Yodel, because if they actually go bust, they could be taking your parcel today to ship. And as I said, eBay are no longer actually using them right now. They've temporarily blocked that until this sort of information gets confirmed. I have shipped stuff on Friday. If they were to go bust tomorrow, that's it. There's no, you get 2 weeks notice. A company runs until it goes bust. Once it goes bust, it's down tools, lights off in that moment. Your parcels could be stranded, and as we've seen there, they deliver a lot of parcels and 10,000 people could be affected. It's in crazy times. Be careful. For me, to safeguard, obviously join our deal group, keep up on top of any of this news that comes out, and these YouTube videos will keep you informed as always. But more importantly, in the meantime, I would pay those extra few pennies potentially for Royal Mail, a company that has stood the test of time. While they're not squeaky clean by no means, everyone knows about the Postmaster scandal that's come out over the last year. But let's be honest, they are reliable in terms of delivering goods, and for an extra few pennies, it might be the best way to go. That is the video. I hope you found this one informative. Please like and subscribe, help us grow the channel. Leave your comments down below. Are you worried? Do you have much dealings with Yodel and Avery? There is definitely going to be a change in the landscape going forward. It could be a positive thing, but more than likely it's going to take away competition. And usually when you take away competition, there is a monopoly, and when you have a monopoly, it means they can dictate prices, i.e. prices will go up. And just on the Royal Mail context, they did note that the collection free from your house is under review and it is constantly being extended. This might be what makes them go, okay, we no longer need to offer that service, and that also could massively impact your business depending how much you use that service. So there's plenty to think about. Leave your comments down below, join the Discord, stay up to date, check out the 0 to 60 challenge, check out Deal Hunters in general. You can join us for free. I'll not talk about that, just go to our website, it's all there for you, and I will see you all in the next video. We've got our update coming on Thursday, which will be another update, episode 3 on our 0 to 60 challenge. Peace.